Hello students, welcome back. This is Dr. Mercado speaking. I hope all of you are having a fabulous day. Now this is going to be the second orientation video that is going to be explaining Blackboard, okay? Now I'm going to have three videos. The first one was a little bit about myself. The second video is about Blackboard. The third video is about Cengage, okay? So make sure that you do listen to the three orientation videos before you begin working on any of your assignments. Okay, to access your class when you registered, you should have your Blackboard username and password that should have been provided to you by the Office of Admissions. Okay, you log in and then you're going to be redirected to Blackboard. Now, I don't know if my Blackboard looks the same as your Blackboard because I'm an instructor and you're a student, but you should have an option on your left-hand side that talks about courses or that is labeled courses. Okay, if you click there, then you're able to select from the list the term that you're in, okay? By default, you should be looking at your fall classes. I'm recording this lecture before the semester begins, so it's not defaulting. It's defaulting to my summer 2 classes, but you're able to change your courses from up here if it's not showing. So I'm going to select my fall classes, and you should have a list of all of the classes that you are taking. Okay, now I am an instructor. These are the classes that I am teaching. On your end, you're going to see the classes that you are taking. You're going to look for my class on your list of classes and you're going to select it. Okay, now for purposes of my orientation video, I'm going to select one class and I'm going to go through the information on that class. All of my classes are structured the same way. It's just the content that changes, okay? So I'm not going to go over content. I'm going to go over layout. So if we follow along with one of them, you should be able to understand how to navigate through my course in Blackboard, okay? So you select my class, and then you're going to be redirected to my actual course, okay? On my actual course, the contact information is provided how you can contact me. The best way to contact me is through Blackboard Messages. I check my Blackboard Messages multiple times during the day. You can email me. I also check my email a couple times during the day. I provided you with my personal phone number. You can either call or text, but let that be in an emergency basis only. If you need to contact me for an emergency, you may use it. If not, please use any of the other avenues that I've provided. Okay, and of course, if it's not an emergency, don't call me in the middle of the night because more than likely I am asleep. Okay, and we also have Pronto, which is an online chat that you can use to either communicate with myself or with your fellow classmates. Okay, so this is just due to the COVID-19 pandemic that we are facing. These are the available ways that you can communicate with me. Okay. So for this particular class, this is Principles of Managerial Accounting. I've got the instructor information here, my name, my office, my phone numbers, my email, and my office hours. Okay. During the fall, my office hours are Tuesdays from 8 to 10 a.m., Thursdays from 9 to 12. Okay. And if you need to reach me outside of my office hours, just let me know, send me a message, and we can coordinate. Okay. You're going to find the course introduction. Basically an overview of what the course is about. You're going to find the 3 orientation videos, and then you're going to see several folders, okay? Please go through the information in all of these folders. I'm not going to bore you going through every single thing in detail. I'm going to let you all navigate that on your own. You don't break anything by clicking, okay? So go in there. You're going to find information about your instructor. You're going to have information about the program description and the learning objectives. The course structure, how is my course structured? How many attempts do you have? How much time do you have for your quizzes? So on and so forth. If you're going to have any projects, all of that is provided to you in course requirements. Make sure that you do read that information. Okay. You'll find your textbook information that you can utilize. We will be using Cengage in all of my classes. Cengage is a learning platform, and we're going to be having a lecture separate on Cengage. But just know that you will be needing access to Cengage to be able to complete your assignments, okay? And I will cover that on the third orientation video, okay? This is an online class, so it is the student's responsibility to have access to an electronic device and internet to be able to complete your assignments. Okay, not having a computer or not having internet access is not an excuse for you not to complete your assignments. There are open labs at different STC campuses, libraries. You can use public libraries, whatever works for you. Just make sure that you get your assignments done on time. Okay. You've got a guide to Netiquette, and you've got technical support information that you might want to use, okay? So this is just information that's included. Make sure that you read it, okay? That is the first folder. The second folder is your syllabus and schedule, okay? I've included the syllabus. I've got the Concord syllabus that you can click on it. I've got your document and in PDF form, whatever works for you, okay? Please print out your syllabus. Okay, the syllabus has great information. Your grading criteria, your grade point scale. It has a lot of useful information. Make sure that you read your syllabus in full before you begin working on any of your assignments. It has a schedule of what we're going to be doing every single week. So I want you to print out your syllabus so you can have this handy. That way you know during week 1, what do I have to turn in? Week 2, what do I have to turn in and by when? Okay, so it's very important that you print it out. You have a little folder for my class, and you keep track as you're completing the weekly assignments. You mark them off. That way you make sure that you completed all of your assignments for the week. Okay, down here I've got the schedule outlined for you of what needs to be completed, specific dates, so on and so forth. You've got your exam information. When are you going to be taking your test online? Okay, you've got your grade calculation down here, how much each of these sections are worth, and then you've got your grade scale down here. So basically, depending on the number of points that you earned during the semester is the grade that you get. So if you earn between 0 to 599 points, you'll get an F. Between 600 to 699 points, you'll get a D. Between 700 to 799 points, you'll get a C. Between 800 to 899 points, you get a B. Between 900 to 1,000 points, you'll be getting an A. Okay, so read through this information carefully. That way you are familiar with it. Okay, and then the third tab is just general information about Blackboard Help, Blackboard support, the phone number, their email, and student support services, a variety of numbers that are critical. If you need to contact financial aid, admissions, whatever the case might be, that information is provided. If you want to complete a browser check, you can do that from here as well. Okay. So these are the 3 folders that we have. Then we've got our pricing. This is our Cengage pricing. For 1 semester, which is 4 months, you're looking at $119.99. For a whole year, which is 12 months, it's $179.99. And for 24 months, we're looking at $239.99. Okay, so these are the different pricings that we have for Cengage Unlimited. Okay, below that you have a folder with a variety of Cengage videos that provide you information about how to access Cengage, so on and so forth. So that is available. These are additional resources that we have for you, so you can view those videos. Okay, and then below that you'll find the link. That link will be used to create your account and access Cengage. Okay, anytime you see this circular motion thing going on here, this little picture, whatever you see, that means that if you click on that link, it's going to take you out of Blackboard and into Cengage. Okay, so it's very important that whenever you see that, you identify that as a Cengage link. Okay, now the only way to access Cengage is by logging into Blackboard, going into your course, and clicking the link. Okay, so you're going to go through all of the information under the Start Here tab. Okay, go through it, read it carefully. Okay, once you're done, you can begin with your course information. Okay, under course content, you're going to have weekly folders. Now, these folders are going to be populating every week. So the first week, you'll just see week 1. And then the following week, you'll see week 2, so on and so forth. So you'll be, I'll be adding a folder every week with information. Okay. So for example, in this particular class, week number 1, we're doing the course introduction and we're covering chapter 15. If you click on it, okay, it's going to take you to another page. It's going to have information about the chapter, what is going to be covered in the chapter. we're going to have learning activities. You need to read the chapter, and then you have to review your PowerPoints. The PowerPoint file is included. You can download it. Okay. I've got a lecture video that you're going to listen to. So you listen to your lecture. And then I list the assignments that need to be completed. So during this particular week, you're going to be doing the Cengage tutorial in Cengage, Chapter 15 homework in Cengage, Chapter 15 quiz in Cengage, and the syllabus quiz in Blackboard. Okay, and all of these items need to be completed by Sunday, August the 29th at 11 p.m. Okay, now below that, you're going to find the links to all of your assignments. The first one you have is your link to your syllabus and course orientation quiz. Okay, you're going to go ahead and you're going to click there, and it'll take you to the quiz. And then you've got links to all of your assignments that you have. Okay, so if you click on Chapter 15 reading, it's going to take you to Cengage. Let me see if it loads. Okay, yes, it does. It loads. It tells you the Chapter 15 reading. You click on the assignment, and then you are going to be redirected to Mind tab, where you are going to be reading Chapter 15. Okay, you see, it takes you to the chapter that you need to read. Okay, so that is what's going to happen. Let me close this down. Let me exit here. Okay, so if you click on any of these links, it's going to take you to the specific assignment or task that needs to be completed. So as you can see, everything is within week number 1 folder. What are we going to cover? Okay, resources. You need to read and review the PowerPoints. I've got my lecture video here. Okay, I've got my due dates and the assignments that need to be completed. Okay, and then I have all of the assignments that you need to complete for the week. Okay, so everything is bundled up into one weekly folder. So there's no reason for you not to know when the assignments are due or how to access the assignments. Everything is down here in a link format. Just click the link and it'll take you there. Okay, so that is how my weeks are structured. Every week you'll see a different folder, and then every week you just follow along whatever is provided to you in that folder. Okay, so that is your course content. You go there, and that is where you're going to be accessing your weekly folders, and every week you'll have different information and assignments that need to be completed. Okay, discussions. Some classes will have discussions, others will not. That's something that's available. Okay, announcements. Okay, I post announcements every week. Okay, reminding students of their assignments, or just post any important information. Okay, if I post an announcement, it's important. Please read it. Okay, so for now, I have got a welcome announcement posted, welcoming you to my class and giving you some guidance as to things that you need to complete for the particular week number 1. Okay, I've given instructions if you have questions. Okay, if you are working on a homework problem and you have a question, feel free to ask. But I do ask that you provide me with the question number that you are working on. You know, you telling me, Miss, I'm working out a problem and I'm lost. Okay, well, I really can't help you because I don't know what problem that you're talking about. So make sure that you include the problem number. Please sure that you include your detailed question of what you don't understand. And then I want to see your attempted solution. I want to see what you're doing step by step. Okay, that way I can provide guidance. I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm going to show you and provide guidance as to how to complete the problem. Okay, so make sure that you do all that. You send me the problem number, a concrete or clear description of what your question is, and then your attempted solution. Okay, so just read over the announcements that I post. I will be posting announcements weekly. Usually I post them on a Monday. Okay, but then just make sure that they are available. Okay, Blackboard Messages. This is the preferred way to communicate with me. Okay, if you need to contact me, you're going to create a message. Okay, you're going to click 2, and then you have a list of all of your classmates. Okay, you can look for myself, you can message myself, or you can message anybody in the class. You select it and you click the little arrow and it moves my name over, and then you can just type your message here. Okay, and then you do submit. Okay, so if you need to contact me, this is the preferred method for you to do so, through Blackboard Messages. So you compose a message and send it to me, and I'll be getting back with you. I get notifications of the messages that I have pending to read. Okay, we have an online chat. That online chat, I believe, will not go live until the semester begins. Let me see what happens now. Let me see. Yeah, it's not available right now because it's the summer, and I'm recording I'm recording the orientation before the semester begins. But once the semester goes live, that online chat will become available. You can click on it, and then you can chat with myself or with your classmates. Okay. Then you're going to have my grades. You're going to have your grade book of everything that will be completed, the number of points, and as you are completing your assignments, the grades will be, or the number of points that you earn will be populating on your grade book. This is the grade book that you're going to be looking at, as it will include all of your assignments, okay? You will have a grade book in Cengage, but that is only for the assignments that you complete in Cengage. For most of my classes, you will be completing assignments outside of Cengage, whether it be group projects or presentations or stuff like that. So that way in Blackboard, you'll be able to see all of your grades, okay? Then you've got a folder called Cengage Assignments and Resources. Okay, that is going to give you access to all of the resources for Cengage. From here, you can go to a chapter reading. You can go to any of your assignments, to your tests. I've hyperlinked everything. That way, if you need to access a specific assignment, you just click on it and it takes you there. Okay, so all of these are resources that you have for Cengage. You've got your ebook, you've got your companion site, and then you've got all of the different tasks and assignments that you need to complete. Okay, so this is an easy way for you to access or go to Cengage to complete specific assignments. Okay, so that is the specific layout for Blackboard. Very easy to follow. You're gonna have a weekly module. Every week you'll have a folder pop up. Okay, so every week you'll have a folder pop up, and you just click on the folder, and then you do whatever is mentioned on that particular week's content. Okay, due dates are provided, lectures are provided, PowerPoints are provided. I've already shown you how to message me through Blackboard. It's just a matter of putting in the time and the effort to get things done. Okay, so that is basically how my courses are structured in Blackboard. Make sure that you print your syllabus and you keep it handy. You create a folder for my class, and make sure that you meet your deadlines. The deadlines are clearly outlined. Make sure that you keep up with all of your assignments and you do not fall behind. And if you have any questions, concerns, do not hesitate to contact me. I'm here available to help you as much as I can. Okay, so this concludes our second video. It was just a quick overview of how Blackboard is structured. And like I said, regardless of the class that you're taking, my courses are structured the same way. Every class has weekly folders created, and the different resources are provided. Okay, so that is basically it for lecture number 2. Until next time, have a great day.